And we are back for another glorious GAC. Actually, post all of our Jar Jar unlocks. So Jar Jar, while he unfortunately will not be joining us for today because we don't have him unlocked for this round of GAC, but there is that. Hey, Calvin, which almost for Jar Jar should I get? Only going to do one or two? Yeah, so actually, Rokaren, I don't know the answer to that quite yet. I do need to look into that. I've got Jar Jar hitting around May the 4th. While it was exciting, it's also kind of hard because I have a lot of different videos I want to make, like a ton of videos about the Lightspeed bundles. I have videos about double drops that I missed as well. Like I was supposed to do another one, and then like the Jar Jar event, and then like actually how to use Jar Jar. So things will happen slowly and surely. But basically, what I'm getting at, Rokaren, is I don't know, and I just applied all three because I love Jar Jar. I could kind of do an off the hip analysis, but I've actually been playing with Gungans a lot. I've been re-going through the missions, trying to see if there's a consistent way to be able to get him or like do the event without heavily relying on RNG. And it's been hit and miss. I still haven't figured out the last year how to do it consistently. I've not nailed down a proper turn order or not turnover, but kill order for the last stage. I've had way too much mixed success and failures about going for both Droidica or B1. Is the one Zeta that changes debuffs length useless? Is it the one that changes them to lock debuffs? It might not be. What's up, Linton? Hello, JVP. How you doing? What's up, Josh? Panic Mike, how you doing? You're going to lose. Bet my flat. Byron, our title over here on Twitch is losing in 4K hits different, so you might be onto something. What's up, Lord Megatron? I actually feel pretty good about this one. Our opponent does have Bo-Katan, but at the same time, dude does not Datacron hard. Like not at all. Well, that's not entirely true. He's got a few level 9s, but not many. MP, how you doing? Good to have you here. Penguin Memes actually MP beat you here, which is kind of fun. Can't imagine putting Gungans at defense. I don't know if it is. So the really good taunt ignores like Leia, JMK, and JML, they smack Gungans. I don't know if Jedi Knight Revan just doesn't get run over. Like, sure, he can go right for the shield generator. He can mark it, take it out. I don't know if that team just gets completely slapped in the meantime, though. So I guess we'll find out. And the other, I guess not issue, but I think nuance when it comes to that whole fight is Jedi Knight Revan comps vary a lot. When we look at all of our Jedi, you can give him like the most budget of all team, which is like Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie, and some scrubs. Or you can give him like Luke or Cal Kestis or yeah, I guess mostly just those two are like kind of the premium ones. So it varies a lot. Like I would be a little bit shocked if like the OG basic Revan beats it. I wouldn't be that shocked if something with like Cal and Luke beat it, but we'll see. Hi, thanks. Waiting for the stream, actually. How are you, Cal? I am good, Panic. Thank you for asking. I think Gungan teams in the back line could work very well. Yeah, we'll see. And again, we haven't really, we have not played around that much with the GAC Omicrons. Traya probably does work, actually. Because she can isolate Phalanx, and then you can just go completely after, you can just go completely after the shield generator. And then once that's done, you probably just kill him. And, I mean, Trey just has, like, all the tools in the world. She's got really good defense. They've got really good support. They've got really good offensive capabilities. Trey, when it comes to GAC, Trey is just a complete team. Yeah. How can I apply for that version on PC? Any link? So I don't have the exact link. I believe it's still available in the forums. The one nuance I will say, just because you apply for it like today doesn't mean you will get access today. From what I understood, they've been doing them in batches. What's up, Decepticons? Happy Revenge of the 5th to you as well, Enderman. That is today. Also known as Cinco de Mayo. When is the next patch? For what? But is Trey on defense? Maybe. Oh, I don't know, Vash. Cinco de Drinko. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, the proportions or dimensions, whatever you want to call it, they are off. They are like really small, especially when you open like the character screen, and like mods are still still itty bitty. It's honestly like visually it's displeasing, but from a functionality standpoint, like it's not hard to click on this. Like it's not hard to pick one of these out. Like it's a small enough space. It's just visually displeasing. Honestly, Vash, that is probably the answer. Because everything that I'm telling you is like secondhand information from him. Tequila time. Oh, that's right. How do you keep from spending all your savings on this game? So basically, Bear Adventures, to answer that question, so when I first started playing the game, I had like no money at all. I was in a foreign country where I was not making much, and everything that I was making would literally translate to absolutely nothing in game. Like I'm talking like a month's worth salary wouldn't get me like a marquee pack. Like it was really bad. So I didn't have money, and then because of that, I just got into the habit of never spending money ever on the game. And after you develop that habit for a few years, it's not that hard to not break, if that makes sense. Or at least that has been my experience. So I guess that's kind of my answer. So Vash, I wasn't an accountant when I was in Brazil, which may have been part of the problem. What is that, Savitar? I understand the old-fashioned part, but what is the OAX? I can't even pronounce that. Gregory's got it. I wouldn't say you're screwed, the Bear Adventures, but I don't know if I'm the best person to give you advice. I guess we'll say that. Pascal, how you doing? I'm well. Does JC Insight cost money? It does. Or at least it will. So someone in my guild right now has like the really premium version of .gg. So I get access to it for free. Would know more about managing money than an accountant. So do I have any of my Brazilians here? Is Smash here? There's a phrase, I don't know if it translates or if it exists somewhere else, but it's in the blacksmith's house, the tools are made of wood, which is a fun way of saying like if you find a nutritionist, she'll eat really poorly, or an accountant will manage his money really poorly. Yeah, Smash is here. So Smash, you can vouch for that phrase. Or what is the other one like? Santa Casa no faz milagre. In Spain, you have that expression. Yeah, I imagine a lot of the Latin languages share things like that. Doctors make the worst patients. That one definitely is. Yeah, Casa de Ferreira, Espeta de Pau. Yep, exactly. Congrats on the free-to-play Jar Jar. It's kind of contagious seeing someone enjoy the game. Ziltoid, I had a great time. I'm still loving it. And what's even kind of better is it's not over. Like, we haven't even got to play with him yet. Like, I am very excited. I think we are gonna. I'm conflicted. I don't know what we want to do for offense or defense. Actually, we might do a vote for that in chat at the end of the stream. But, anyways. So you're saying what I really need is I do. I'm not saying that, but I'm also not saying that. Yeah, so like teachers are the worst students. That's not exactly what the phrase I was saying before was, but I do see the truth in that as well. Lego Fortnite stuff. Ooh, that's cool, Panic. It's back from the Phantom Menace. Yeah, very nice. It's a good day, Cammy. It's a good day. Okay, so we are in the third round, and we did lose last round, which I honestly saw coming, and I lose. So props to our opponent, Polo. He played a very good game. He set a pretty good defense and then won by 7 banners. So he beat us in efficiency. This is the first time in a long time. Like, it's been months since I've had to go into a real true efficiency. Oh, crap. Oh, what a jerk. He dropped a battle and he still beat us in efficiency when we didn't drop a single battle. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, I guess I'm still impressed, but I'm mostly mad. Like, Anyways, okay. Well, that is discouraging. Excuse me. But either way, yeah, he obviously played very well. Caio Silva. Why did I choose Brazil? I chose Brazil for a variety of reasons. Number one, I wanted a warmer climate, so check. I wanted a place that didn't speak English or Spanish, because I wanted to learn another language, but I wanted to learn something a little bit more unique, I guess, than what I knew everyone growing up spoke. And then there was a specific nonprofit organization there that worked specifically with kids, and I wanted to be a part of that too. So those were like the big three reasons. No, it might have been another one. No, JML. Was it this battle? No, I don't think it was this battle. We had one match recently where JML went hard. Oh, no, JML, like, smoked SLKR in this match. Es bueno amigo. This is a good friend. I don't think Trey's on defense. Yeah, one of these days that banner's going to be up and Trey's going to be on offense. Thought you dropped a battle using... Yeah. So, we have dropped battles with JML before. Have you met Brazilians? That's a fair point. So, to be fair, I knew very few Brazilians before going to Brazil. Love Brazilians, but, like... I wouldn't have a huge repertoire, but yes, they are amazing people. For a variety of aspects. So Savitar, that actually happened after I went there, but fair point. Anyway, so we lost to Polo. He played a good game. I don't know if I had anything else I wanted to mention from that match. Anyways, but now we are up against Hairdryer, which... I don't know if that's how you pronounce this, but that's what we're going with. Words in red are so clear in 4K. Yeah. Loss. At least that's small, too. Like, at least that isn't huge on the screen. It makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, so we're up against Hairdryer. And this guy's roster is interesting. It's not bad. It's Mr. Dryer. Probably a German. How many got invited to the beta? I don't know, Mashers. I don't know. I was looking through my squad arena. Oh, so this is cool. I don't know when they added this, but if you have access to the beta, they put this fancy little EA thing on your whatchamacallit. What's up, Subway Prime? So, like you get this little fancy little EA tag if you have access to the beta. If you don't, or if you're using the beta, or not, that's the wrong way. If you have your account linked to EA, see, so Dark has access to it, but Eric doesn't. At first, I got a little freaked out because I looked at mine, and I was like, did I get, like, hired by EA or something? But no, it's just people who are using the EA app to play the game. So all these people did. I have no idea how many people actually got it. I don't have the stats on that. Excuse me. Hair means Mr. Oh, okay. So I'm going to stick with Hairdryer, but I do appreciate your guys' education. So, all right, back to his roster. So he has Bo, which is great. Bo's awesome, especially with Datacron right now. But if you look over the rest of his roster, he doesn't have... I mean, he has pretty much everything character-wise, but he's missing, like, a lot of high relic levels that we're, quite frankly, used to. Like when we look over a lot of his stuff, let's find a good example. Like all of his Galactic Legends, I guess besides these three, are R7, which that's kind of an interesting choice to have these three. I don't really hate it that much. But JMO really needs R9. Not the idiot banner again. What part of it's an idiot, Yorkshire Cowboy? It does look good, Rule 2. It's pronounced like hair. Oh, awesome. Is dryer pronounced that way, though? I'm not sure. Not that I'm going to change it. But anyway, so he has all the toys. He just doesn't have them at, like, atrociously high relic levels. Like, his Malgus is R7. His Cal Kestis is R5. Again, most of his Galactic Legends are R7. His Malgus is R5. His Maul is R5. And to be fair, this is the way to do it. Like, it's typically better. It's typically better to have more toys, or it's better to go wide than it is to go high, typically. But at the same time, my roster is almost as wide as his. We don't have Bo-Katan, and it's higher in a lot of areas. Like I have better. You know, I bet I actually have more relic levels overall than him, which is crazy. That almost never happens. Although we have dropped quite a bit due to Jar Jarness. Bracket. Yeah, we have more relic levels than him. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Well, hopefully we don't lose. Yeah, rule. So that's true. They do need the relic levels, but at the same time, like if you were like, all right, what would be worth more right now? Relic level on every GL or Bo-Katan? I'd probably take Bo-Katan. I do remember you, Rogan. You've been at my last couple of streams. But ideally, you would have both. Like, you'd have all the toys, and they would also be at super high relic levels. Something like that, Rokaren. Something like that. So anyways, that's his roster. He's got more toys, but they're not as strong as ours, I guess. Defensively, he looks like he's put down a good amount of stuff. Was that an R9 Jar Jar? Oh, yeah, it was. What's up, Ralph? Shout out to my homie, Ralph. For you guys doing YouTube, he just commented. Make sure to check out his channel. He's been uploading some of his comedy bits on there. Rogan, every single time everybody has asked me to say something, it's been like one of those phrases like Seymour Butts, and I've like just learned to not say it. So, especially when you've got the word D's in there, like that's, I don't know if I want to do that. Thank you for the follow, Shiny Psyduck. Oh, that's a Pokemon name. That's cool. And a shiny one. Is Shiny Psyduck a cool looking shiny? I can't tell. Is he just like blue like Golduck is? Oh, he is blue like Golduck. Oh, that is sweet. That's a good shiny. It is a cool shiny. Hey, Calvin, do you think the gas bundle is worth it? So, Penguin, if you spend any money on the game, yes. I mean, so worth in the game is relative. I mean, it depends on what you want to do and everything. But if you like want to compare that pack to any other pack that you can ever buy in game, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm Brazilian, as you can notice from my surname. Yup. Caio Silva definitely gives it away. But currently living in Portugal. Good luck in your match. Valeu, Caio. Te agradeço. New player here, only about level 73. Okay, very cool. Is that a Totodile? That looks like a Totodile. You're welcome, Penguin Memes. Alright, yeah, so getting actually into JC. So let's look at his defense. His, is that? Oh, okay, I just got confused because his mouth was open. I'm German, you pronounce him more or less like you're doing. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. I would butcher your name if I read that out loud, so I probably just won't. For Grievous, should I have 2 health, 1 potency set, or 3 health sets? Both are acceptable. The potency thing with potency on Grievous, like I don't run it, but I wouldn't tell anyone is wrong for doing so. It's his like second most important stat, or third, depending on where speed kind of falls. Yeah, I mean, I understand the debate both ways, to be frank. E aí, Sacão, tudo bem? Boa noite. Oh, it's Bummerlin. Okay. Outrageous that Trey is on defense. Yes, yes. Yeah, so I prefer health, but if you do potency, I wouldn't say you're wrong. I think what you want to do... Yes, we can shout out... A shout out to Gru for Rogan clips. That seems like a safer thing to say. Also, I just realized that I said Seymour Butts for freezies on stream, so you're welcome. All right, so defensively, I mean, these are the right teams to put on defense. He's got Jabba, he's got Lord Vader, he's got JMK, and he's got Rey. But again, these are like less than ideal relic levels. Yeah, that's probably right, Karen. The amount of potency you get from the cross is nuts. Non-Galaxy favorite. What is your Star Wars history? Where was a fan? Being it was May the 4th. Oh yeah, so my dad went to go see the original trilogy in theaters when he was a kid, so I was literally raised on it. I don't know if they were the first movies I saw, but I can't remember. I can't remember a life without episode 4, 5, 6, and 1. And I have like very few memories without episode 2 and 3. Like, it just got passed down to me. And to be fair, I'm probably more into it than my dad is now. Like, I think my dad was, I don't know. I guess he just leads with fandom differently than I do. Not that it's bad. What's up, Art? But has no speed secondary. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to work with what you got, Iravan. Yeah, potency cross is probably better than the potency set. The potency cross is a ton. Yeah, Yorkshire. It is kind of a pretty cool thing because when you think about it, like Star Wars has a lot of family connections. I mean, it always has. Yeah, so Ralph's in the chat on YouTube and he knows quite well. I'm old enough to be Calvin's dad. I will neither confirm nor deny that. A dad collab would be cool. It'd be interesting. It would be interesting for sure. And I have to credit him because my dad was like really positive about the prequels, and no like shade, but most of his generation was not. And he just likes kind of every single Star Wars content that comes out. So I think a lot of my Star Wars positivity, like with even with things like the sequels, I think is credited to how he does it. Very nicely. Yeah, it's a cool thing to bond over because you get, again, you have like the old school relationships like Luke and Anakin, but even like a lot of the newer stuff is still that very same vibe, like Mando with Grogu, and then like Omega with the Bad Batch. Like it feels very family oriented. Or Zareth was talking about how he really likes the how like the Rebels are like the Rebels series is kind of like a family too. Like it's got some pretty cool values. Yeah, Vash. Definitely true, Bane. Definitely true. Okay. But anyways, we can talk about my dad some more if you'd like. So he's got oh, this is weird. Why is Thrawn R7? Like I'm totally fine if you want to skimp on relic levels to chase new characters to an extent, but why is Thrawn R7? He never even had like a Datacron. I wonder if that was an accident. Because the ship doesn't really need the speed. Yeah, Rebels was super well done. Obviously the animation is an L compared to the Clone Wars, but it's still like the rest of it's still pretty good. Oh, he's got Tuskens on defense. Is this any good? That's okay. Sealess probably still beats that. Yeah, it's R6 for C, I think. Yeah, so this defense doesn't scream. Oh, this is actually really good. Yeah, this will suck. We might need a Galactic Legend for that. Yeah, I mean, like, we want to, like, talk about the new characters that are all crybabies when we start. Luke, Anakin, Ahsoka, Ezra, and kind of even Omega. They're all whiny. Like, all of them are whiny. And then, like, they develop character, and anyways. If you don't mind a little advice, I have to do with Jabba, JMK, Fisto, and Rey. Ugh. So I think the thing that probably needs to be talked about is that Rey is probably is the Rey a debuff comp, or is it just like a normal Rey? Calvin has not met teenagers lately. I don't know what that's in response to, but I don't want to deny that because it's not. It is true. Oh yeah, Ganamos, you're 100% right. I was just thinking of the Datacron. Yes, CLS is a terrible idea with Krex. Yeah, you're 100% right. Good calling that out. Yeah, Boba Fett, that would be interesting. Ooh, cheers from Hungry. Thank you, T-Board. Whiny is a phase? Oh. Sure. the debuff comp nor with Reva. Yeah, so that's probably your highest priority though. And what did you say you had? I'm guessing you said JML twice, so I'm guessing you mean JMK. I would probably use JMK versus that. I don't know how JML does versus Fisto, but that would probably be my call, and then SLKR versus Jabba. That's my very like off the cuff judgment call. Count as a force field around or repels people under 21. I don't really want to dig into that. Is the PC? Yes, this is the PC client, which is why it's super smooth. Losing in 4K a little whiny too. Yes, I am also there. Yeah, it looks great. Had a nice Star Wars day yesterday. Conwar. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Rule 2. It's quite. Those are quite the names. D. Bradley Baker, man. I mean, you meet him and you meet like 30 iconic characters at once. Very nice, Enderman. Okay. All right, we actually need to get to attacking. Do need to get to attacking. So I don't think the top. I mean, I would like to. I'm not sure what we do against this. We got the results back, and there like isn't a good non-geo counter. I think Night Sisters were doing the best, and Night Sisters were like at 50% or something. I don't know. DTMG looks super weak though. Like he's got the Datacron and everything, but like this looks super weak. Sith Empire definitely crush it. Where's my bow tie? Bow ties are cool. Fezzes are cool. Flabby belly. Ooh. Clocks are cool. Yeah, the Kron is very good. Okay, so I don't know. Do we just like Bane this and call it a day? I'm thinking Bane. I mean, JML will slap either of these two. SLKR probably gets to beat Jabba again. He loves doing that. We could probably use Lord Vader here. Bane is bad? What do you mean, Rokaran? Like 55%? All of us return to Holdo. Ooh, well, that is a bummer. That's good to know. Okay. All right. Well, we'll look at it. All right. So make sure to add in this guy. So they don't have the good level 6, which is a plus. Do they have the right level 3 on it? Like the one where they die and they get boosted? They do. I mean, he's 91%. That's really high. I definitely have UFOs on defense, yeah. So the big issue here is I think if we take what's his face, I think this goes better, because as long as he's the one eating the whirlwinds, that's good, because you can just get wrecked. This can just get wrecked if they hard target Bane, you just die. All right, what does this change if we add in the one thing they have? Not really. I don't know, like I'm pretty tempted to do this. I don't think we have better options. Don't have it. 38% sounds awful. Don't have it. C is awkwardly lower than Bane. Yeah, I think we do that. Oh, yeah, shiny static. Sorry, I didn't respond. It was an ad. What 5 first order would you use together before unlocking SLKR? Hux and crew. Hux and crew for sure. TIE Fighter Pilot Omicron if you have it as the third. And then I think it's Sith Trooper and Xylo? I think that's the comp. If you don't have the Omicron, I think you replace him with Fox. And if you're using it on defense, you use double tank. So it kind of varies. Just don't target Halda with the drain. Oh, is that like seriously? Bane and Jar Jar? If Rey doesn't yeet you in the fear, yeah, I think that's definitely true, Exar. As long as the other Sith gets eaten, I think you're just fine. Rule of 2, given your name, I would suggest that you do that. Now you're good, Shiny. All right, so I think we take this guy. I typically like Sith Assassin, but Rey does really like to Whirlwind Bane. Like that is definitely her priority, which isn't great for us. Oh yeah, if you're the lone one standing, I can see that. All right, well, this isn't guaranteed, but I think this is by far our best shot. Very nice. CL coming. Now we'll get some fun music. Fatal loss, Ben versus Rey last match, instant whirlwind. Ooh. All right, so if we're not supposed to, we're not supposed to siphon Haldo? Is that a thing? It looks so good, Geezer. It looks so good. Ooh, Robbie, hella awesome. Sorry, I haven't been around. All good, all good. Oh wow, that is a lot of hours, man. But good for you. People worry. So what's the problem though? Also, hello, Wolf. What's draining too much master? What does that mean? You can drain her, but not to 1 HP. Oh, because you can't fall below it? Oh. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, interesting. Okay, that makes sense, but that sounds awful. Okay, that's good to know. So just don't do it a bunch of times. Once we start to actually see the health bars, just stop. Oh, that's such a weird interaction. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. Come on, Bane. Hopefully I remember how to use Bane's kit properly. So we don't really have any stacks of Scythe, so I don't think this matters. All right, well, JTR is dead, so that's cool. I mean, why not? All right, so that's good, I think. So we can do this a few times. That's fine. Okay. So we can do it twice, or so I've been told. Wow. I guess it doesn't matter if how many we have alive when she gets to her ult, because she just doesn't. R7 Rey hits different. And not in a good way. Well, it's not poorly, I don't even know what's poorly modded. It's just like, that's Relic 7 Rey. And the issue with having Relic 7 Rey, not only is she weaker, but her lifeblood on the rest of her allies that she gives to reduce damage is also weaker. Yeah, there wasn't a good, they didn't have the right level 6 either. So, and this is, to be fair, this is going to be the experience today. Any of our on the edge counters before are going to work way better. He just doesn't, and this isn't meant to shade, but it's just a fact. He just doesn't have, He doesn't have the relic levels. It's I don't even think it's modding. Let's check out his modding. So again, in his defense, he has sacrificed high relic levels on these characters in order to get every toy. Like, he has Bo-Katan, and we don't. Where's his Rey? Oh, she's R8. Never mind, I lied. Oh, it is modding. Ah. Okay, I take back everything I just said. It was not the relic level. That's mods. That's bad. So, bruh is the proper response. Oh, there's so much wrong with this. How much health does this have? Oh, this has got to be the worst. This has got to be one of the worst modded Reys I've ever seen. This is bad. This is really bad. So, I guess we're just gonna mod shame. Number one, you don't want a speed set. She doesn't get to her ult faster, as you can see from the battle. We killed her before she even got there. Speed set is bad. Speed primary is bad. Health or offense is fine. Like, there's a nuanced debate on which is better, but either way, cool. Crit damage is bad. You don't want crit damage. All her damage is either set or it's drawn from her offense because it's true damage. This is fine, I guess. This is good. Protection, bad. She wants health because her lifeblood is based off of health. Like, everything about this is bad. 29 speed? I would say that's another bad because you want that on another character. I don't even have a 29. You get a 29 speed mod and you put it on Rey? I don't even have one. Okay. Okay. I guess rant over. That was something else. Okay, well, how is the rest of his stuff modded? Okay, offense set, I mean, I don't love that, but that's not atrocious. Like, that's normal mod. Yeah, I mean, that's normal modding. That's fine. Is he just like a new Rey owner? His Leia's speed mod, I mean, there's some argument for that. Okay. Health on C. He had a protection primary, but it was just one. Yeah, it's just his Rey that's bad. I mean, there's some like little things here and there. Like, I would prefer protection primary in JML, but some German messages this guy. Yeah, I mean, so obviously, like, that's not great. Like, JML would want a protection arrow. Actually, I don't have a protection arrow, but like, none of those compared to how Rey is modded. Like, that is bad. It's one thing to get like one thing wrong. It's another thing to get 5 things wrong. So 5 dot mods in some scenarios, like on a protection primary, like I mean, this mod isn't gonna get a lot better if you 6E it. Like, the mod is bad in general. Like, 9 speed on a speed spit is not good. But yeah, he had more than that though. Who else did he have with, like, I think JMK? Yeah, like that. I mean, if you're gonna use that, that should be 6E. This one too. The offensive boost is nice. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna look out for mods this time. Mod shaming, really? TRZ, we mod shame all the time. Well, not all the time. We don't get to all the time, actually. Anyways. Maybe swap mods for TB? I mean, maybe? But did anyone do that? Okay. So what are we doing now? Oh yeah, we have to do the rest of things. So Bane did his job. So right now, as it stands, we have plenty of GLs. Gosh, I can fix it. Actually, no, I can't. So, what does this do? I mean, that's good. Yeah, this is actually a big pain in the butt. The relic levels are too low, so JML will just kill this really easily. SLKR will kill that really easily, and then do we just JMK Mirror? What does that? Does that leave a C left over? Leaves a C and Lord Vader left over. Now my question is, what is beating this? Lord Vader versus Job again. Oh yeah, that was hard to lose. All right, so my main concern, guys, is this team right here, because we can GL versus GL all day on the bottom or on the bottom wall, but I need to make sure we don't put ourselves in a corner with this. Never gets old. What's the level 6? I think it is the good one. I think I looked at this and I was like, oh, this is actually really good. Yeah, it's got the right health reduction. It's got the Finn one. I mean, even 50% health is good. And it's got the right level 3. So I don't want to do a non-GL because I think I've looked into all of them and none of them are like very good. You're good, Cubing. It's been an ongoing joke. So Afra does not work well versus the Omicron, or not the Omicron, the Datacron. Omicron's kind of whatever. So like this is a pain, this is a pain, this is a pain. This like really screws with Night Sisters. 50% for Night Sisters. Actually, Afra is still up to 70. That's not bad. Yeah, SLKR is like, I mean, he's winning alone, but he's winning. Star Killer is also surprisingly high, but we need Star Killer for gas. So if I want to do a GL, who do I get to take? Is SLKR just like the best choice? It actually kind of looks like it. How is JMK averaging 42? Is that just like cleanups? Yes, it is cleanups. Okay. Yeah, so as long as we save SLKR, we're really not putting ourselves into a corner here. We're really not putting ourselves into a corner. Yeah, we need a Star Killer. We tried him last time and kind of got burned, but he's also taken. Rose Tenacity up. Doesn't seem to mess with it. I'm not sure why it would. First Order doesn't really use debuffs. Oh, Star Killer. That makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. Guys, so Star Killer, I mean, a lot of things will beat Tuskens. Adred can beat Tuskens. I'm really not worried about that. We do Star Killer here, Sith Empire here, and then let's just say SLKR there and bite the bullet on banners. So that means Mirror, JML, Lord Vader. And that'll still leave it. I wonder what he does. I wonder what's in that back wall. If I had to guess, it's not good. Oh, it might be Bo-Katan. I think it's... It looks like Bo-Katan. Oh, this is bad, guys. So last week, it was Reva, Bo-Katan, and Leia. That's not good. That's bad. That's very bad. So we would have a C for this. Something spicy is gonna have to happen here, though. Someone did use Radis. I bet Radis works. I mean, these are just really low relic levels. And there's no doubt. So if we do that and we shift Sith Empire to... Oh, he doesn't have a Bo-Katan Kron. Okay, so C will beat that easily. C will beat that easily. Sith Empire can transition to this. Oh, what beats Leia? What did this person use against Zori? Afra. All right, we might have to get creative. What's up, Alexandru? How you doing? Can you please share which daily deals are interesting? The only daily deals that I would endorse is ones that just have pure signal data, because you can typically run the numbers on, and it's better than you would ever get from shipments. Calvin, when will CG pay to advertise the PC client? I mean, probably never, considering I do it for free. Okay, so that's gonna make things tighter, but also more exciting. What's my comp here? Ninth Sister. So we want Ninth Sister to be in last, so she doesn't like take everything up. Yeah, looks good. Empire. Yeah, this one looks fine. How? He's gonna have a hard time on offense, though, especially if we one-shot this. Like, I think we can. Guys, this song is kind of weird. Risky? Yeah, I don't think it is. Lord Vader does really well versus Jabba. Oh, we started wrong, but oh well, that's fine. Yeah, we were supposed to use the other ability. He won't get that back. Yeah, let's just do this. And let's just knock out Boosh right here. Boom, dead. And now life is way easier. I've watched half of it, Vash. No spoilers, please. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll smack Boba. Probably permakill him, too, because we're an ultimate. I guess there's not a lot of probably about that. Plaque. Go beat up on Scando over there. He's being a noob about things. Locked ability block, get wrecked. Swap over to Maul for funsies. Did not get the crit, so that's disappointing. Yeah, I mean, this battle typically works with people with good relics. I guess we're just gonna be relic shaming this guy the whole time. And his are pretty low, so this should work even better. All right. I mean, sure, why not? Bop. Are we still underestimated? Or it's not underestimated. It's something else. Ashes of the Republic or something like that he gets when he's an ult. Yeah, just do that again. I mean, that's a bit weird, but whatever. All right, so Chrysanthemum isn't permadead because we're not currently an ult, but this will get us to ult faster. No fractured Jabba for funsies. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, he didn't sign up to get roasted, so I feel a little bit bad. Because some people sign up to get roasted, and that's one thing, but this guy did not. Alright, you can die. Sure. I think Maul's next barrage just finishes him. $65, very nice. So it's one thing to not have the resources, Lynn. Like, I don't ever want to go into someone's roster and be like, why do you have all the crappy slow speed mods? Like, some people just don't have it. Like, you can only do what you can do with what you have. But it's when you see like really good speed mods on a character that doesn't want speed that's different, because it's not really a resource question at that point. It's more of a choice. Not sure for a while. I'm finally got your stream. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Jerry Bridden. Welcome. Burrito Express. I don't think I will get used to the smoothness until I get the PC version. Yeah, dude, it's still, I mean, I'll probably eventually get used to it, but it still stuns me when I look at it. Yeah, I mean, again, some people just get bad rolls. If you only have 100 mods over 10 speed, like, you're not going to have a 350 Gideon. You're not going to have a 340 Cat. Like, it's just... That's just reality. You just need to farm more, but that takes time. It's not really fair of me to go into your roster and be like, "Oh, this is awful. Like, why are you this way?" And it's like, you know, because you don't have a account that's 6 years old. It's been that's been farming mods every single day. How does one sign to be roasted? So we haven't really gotten into a rhythm of doing that. I know there's a lot of other content creators that charge for it. I have not decided really where I stand on that. So that's kind of a crappy answer, but that's where we're at. Yeah, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. What ends up being wrong is when you have, you know, a character that doesn't, like, let's say your Chewbacca is like 350 speed and you're getting 317. All right, then we have a problem. What do we use versus Jabba? We use Lord Vader. It was super easy. Okay, JML here. We're going to use kind of a budget JML comp for two reasons. Number one, I think we can. Number two, I used it last time, and it felt way better than the expensive JML comp. So obviously we'll take Cal, because he is good. But he's also very specifically good versus Lord Vader. He's R5 now. Beautiful Enderman. Shakti. Barris. What did we did this last week, right? Who was our fifth? Was it Hoda? Whatever we did last week, I really liked it. It was Hoda. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah. I'm peeking that right now, actually, Malevolence. GMO. I'm not even sure which round we did. This feels like way more recent than it was, apparently. Man, I do not do well on efficiency. I can't find this battle anywhere. I don't think it was this week either. All right, we're just gonna take Lynn's word for it. Hoda sounds right. He'd update with Barris with their head down. Maybe that's what they'll do for her evil version. All right, where's my Datacron? Count Dooku. I saved some of the team. What I saw from your videos. Very cool main goal is to get Star Killer, but it's far yet. I only have 1.6 and I like it. Dude, so, I mean, obviously do what you want. Bad Batch is hard early game, man. The Kyber techs are not kind. It's a hard farm to stomach. I mean, they're a good team. Especially with the Marauder now. That's more end game, but they're expensive early game. That's not a Datacron. I beg to differ, Farrell. Count Dooku was a Jedi at some point, and it has 75% protection, so eat that. But thank you for your concern. Okay, so I think this is good. Hoda's in a clickable spot. Cal's in a clickable spot. Are we faster? Don't say anything, Calvin. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. We are indeed faster. No deflection. Farrell, if you only knew what that meant. Maybe it's their first time modding. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. I mean, that's good. I feel like he was almost in the middle of an event and had to like rip 2 mods off and then like just put these on just in case. Like, I'm so confused. Because like these 4 are obviously good decisions. Like 25 speed mod, great for Lord Vader. Protection primary, I mean the speed's a little low, but you can only do what you can do. Crit damage is acceptable for his triangle. And so you have these like 4 really good ones, and then just like what is happening? I wonder how Maul is modded. Not a lot of 6E, but so I don't think it's mod depth though. Like even like a protection primary with 5 speed would be significantly better than a health mod. Like this isn't just a depth problem like we saw with Rey. Very nice, Boma. So I guess you forgot to put them back on, but you put a crappy mod on instead. Like, I don't know. Yeah, ultimately, Jerry, you got to do what you want to do. That's why I have an R9 Jar Jar right now. Yeah, so I mean, Maul actually looks. I mean, there's missing some 6E here, and I would prefer some protection primaries, but I mean that's close enough. Like, he's got the right idea. He's got offense, he's got protection, he's got health, he's got some speed. Like, that's close enough. Johnny. One of the rest of the Gungans get into R9. When the raid hits, and after I have footage, so what I want is I want to have footage of what the Gungans can do at each tier level. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna go murderalize this this Lord Vader, or hopefully that would be really embarrassing if we lost. All right, so this should land on everyone. It did. We actually didn't get ability block on Maul, but that's not really the worst case. So we need to go right after Royal Guard. Royal Guard's dead. We don't really need to increase anyone's cooldown, so that's fantastic. Everyone has doubt. That sucks for us, but that's life. Oh, we're not taunting. That is bad. Yep, that's really bad. Okay, okay. JML's lock taunt saved us there. Very cool. I don't want you to do anything, so you could just not. All right, so 9th is dead. Maul's dead. Oh, we almost got Thrawn down. Alright, so Thrawn's dead by a basic from Barris. Alright, so this is one of the reasons why we take Cal Kestis in this fight. Is because Cal Kestis... Oh, shoot. Cal Kestis dies to dots. That sucks. Well, ugh. Yeah, that's rather unfortunate. Well, we'll still be fine. It's just gonna be worse banners. Like this will still work, or maybe not. Yikes! Oh, okay. Well, terrible banners, but it still worked. Why would you normally want? So typically you want Cal because he can't be ability blocked, and he has a cleanse on. He's got the whatchamacallit, so yeah, it sucks. Yeah, so we need JMK for the mirror. Why are we giving anyone's Master's Training? Because you get, I mean, the damage you get from the ability is way more significant than Master's Training. Because Master's Training will only, it doesn't boost the right things for that battle. More soda. Like accuracy, defense, offense, potency, and tenacity, none of that really matters for that fight. All the dots are irresistible. We're not really trying to land debuffs. All of our damage is pulled from Jedi Master Luke's leadership ability, so having 25% increased offense doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I probably did lack to use a cleanse at some point, but we had locked ability block at one point. So, and Cal is the one who can cleanse it, but he was the one who died to dots, so that was rather unfortunate for him. Yeah, pretty much anyone with a lightsaber looks very cool on the PC. Yeah, a win is a win, but it could have been, like, that went so much smoother the last time we did it. We had everyone dead before Lord Vader before he even got his ult. So when he got to his ult, he just did no damage, because he didn't get to take anyone's mastery. Alright, so now I think we're just doing the mirror here. Can you use Sidious? I don't think so. I don't think we can. From what we saw in his history, his back wall is loaded. Like, it's 2 Galactic Legends and Reva, right? Leia, Reva, who's the third one? It's some other good team. Oh, Cammy, all my mods were messed up last stream because of Jar Jar. He is fixed now. Yeah, I had holes in my mods everywhere from the Gungan event. Typically, I just killed GK and then I hit auto. The enemy AI just does not work properly in 5s. Yeah, so I think we've done it before, Johnny. It's never really made that much of a difference. So when JMK used to be the squad arena meta, and we would do the battle 5 times a day. I just got into the habit of killing and then autoing, and it never really blew up in our face. Yeah, let's leave the crit damage one aside. Can Rey beat Rey Holocron? I don't know. All right. All right, so yeet him. He'll yeet ours, whatever. Click on cat, click auto, and call it a day. Because the issue with their AI is they will not prioritize one character. They'll put healing immunity on Padme, then they'll put their next armor shred on Kat, and then they'll like hard focus Ahsoka for a few turns, and they just don't get anywhere. I guess you could get really unlucky and they can hard target. Yeah, but like they armor shred JMK. Like, why would you do that? And then they go and hit Kat, who did not have healing immunity, nor did she have armor shred. All right, we'll kill Pat. We'll target Padme next. My first Lightspeed bundle is Geo Kylo, but I'm planning to buy more. Yeah, the Lightspeed bundles, if you're going to spend money, that's the way to do it. It's definitely the way to do it. I guess we need to go back to Padme. Yep. Yeah, Kyber, it's pretty nuts. Starkiller was, but still, like, so $50 was way more expensive than a lot of the other packs were at the time. But even then, like, you will never be able to buy Starkiller for $50 outside of a Lightspeed bundle. Like, whatever you have to do to get it, it's going to cost you significantly more. So what's interesting is this counter actually sucks in threes, or doesn't suck. It's way worse in threes because you give the AI significantly fewer opportunities to screw up because there's only 2 targets for them to hit, so they can pretty easily prioritize the right character, and you have to do the early ult to kill the enemy Cat. We don't have to, but it makes it a lot easier. All right, so I'm expecting a pretty stout back wall. Yep, Leia, Reva, and then Bo-Katan. That's right. So Bo-Katan still isn't a level 9. That is going to make things worse. Oh, gosh, he's got Akbar and Leia. That actually doesn't have Doubt, but we don't have Phoenix because everybody else was placing Doubt, so that's fun for us. Okay, so SLKR has to beat Leia now. I've seen Leia. I haven't seen Akbar. I mean, Akbar is completely useless under this because his Omicron is on his leadership. So he's just like some random cleanse on the team. Yes, Exar. Yeah, the last opponent used like a full C team and he like lost nobody. So it'll give us some... We'll still use C, but it'll give us our banners back. Ooh, that's cool, Wild. 1834. That's probably higher than I've ever gotten. Okay, so let's get the ones out of the way we know we're gonna do, and then we'll start to piecemeal the rest together. Get our good old Starkiller team ready here. Okay. I don't know what I expected. Okay. Okay, this could be a mod depth thing. Because he obviously knows he wants protection. But he might only have the protection primaries on a certain set. It's no deflection because it's not that set. I don't think... Oh, did that have tenacity? I don't know, does this set even have tenacity? It doesn't. So we can start with the bomb. Yeah, If we don't land debuffs, then I guess RNG just hates us. Because they do not have the tenacity necessary to resist. Alright. Start with that. We did land Stagger on Rex, which is really all that matters. That's all we really wanted. Was to see you smiling. Maybe we go for the stun now? Oh, awesome. Okay, that's good. Oh, we got 2-turn stuns too. That's pretty sick. Alright, so Mara Jade's cooldown's got increased, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so we'll go all in on our good friend Fives here. Armor Pen, very important. Turn meter up. Yeah, just gonna blow right through him with Armor Pen. Yeah, let's make sure nobody else takes a turn. We'll kill, ah, crap. I guess nobody now. No, I guess that works. I don't think we need to bring the ship down quite yet. We can now, though. I was really hoping for a stun. That's fine. I guess Daze works. A little AoE action with our good friend Plo. I don't want to kill him super quickly, so let's just do that. Now, I really want to drop the ship. Let me drop the ship. Please? Ah, crap. Oh. Alright, no ship for us. Why are they stunned for 2 turns? So if an enemy has shock prior to when Palpatine uses his stun, and the stun lands on a character who has shock, they drop the shock, and they instead get a 2-turn stun. Thank you for the follow, Akenna. It does, Viking. It does. Shocked enemies are stunned for 2 turns and have their shock dispelled. No, it doesn't guarantee it. The special damage to all enemies, 70% chance to stun. Shocked enemies are stunned for 2 turns and have their shock dispelled. Malik actually has a very similar interaction. His just isn't an AoE, if I remember correctly. Shock them for 2 turns if the target already had shock or fear stun them for 2 turns. Honestly, so typically I would agree with you, Oberong, but like, oh, he's just a gas killer. That gas comp sucks. Like, this is terrible to go against. CLS doesn't beat it. Riva doesn't beat it. So I am totally fine using Star Killer there every single time. Like, this team is a pain in the butt. So it is the good Datacron, but no, it wasn't. It doesn't have to be. Like, even without the Datacron before this, that team was just very problematic. You don't even need the Omicron on Krex. Like, it's nice, it helps, but the Irresistible Daze just ruins things. So if we consolidate it to last season when the Jedi Datacron was not active. CLS 7% win rate. No Jedicron, but that counter just went right in the garbage. And it's super high. If you exclude Krex, CLS is like an 88% counter. Like, it is a good counter. You add in Krex and it just completely plummets. I don't even think. Let's look at the let's kill the Omicron. Yeah, I mean 14%. Still completely run into the ground. Yeah, the good Jedicron definitely makes it better. Gas already hits hard as it is. So I think we might be able to get away with Adrad here. Adrad typically is not a good counter to this with the Kron. These relic levels just are not good. Nor do they have a ton of resistance, which means this is not going to actually make that much damage. Can you run a Mando team? I can't, but people do. Like this Bo-Katan team in the back. This light side Bo-Katan-led Mando team. Like, that's a Mando team you can run. That's a good team. Have we used Sid? We have not used Sid. I don't think we get to use Sid, though. I don't think he works versus that. What is that, Leia comp? It's a comp. The only, like, honestly, like, I don't even hate Leia. I don't hate Leia in that comp because I kind of hold the opinion that Leia's fifth just doesn't matter. The only fifth that, like, drastically changes what Leia can and can't do is Krex. Akbar, yeah, Akbar always is the lead. Yeah, Akbar shouldn't be here. It really should be old Ben. So I think we have to use Sith Empire versus this. I think the plan is Sith Empire, C, SLKR. Sith Empire, C, SLKR here. Call that wall a day. Does Bo-Katan lose to something without the right level 9? Is there like some stupid cheap counter? It's a trap. Versus Bo-Katan? Dr. Aphra is... She's complicated because she's a good character, it's a good team, but it's very much, or a lot of her vitality is limited to GAC, and she doesn't have a lot of good overlap with other game modes or other teams. Like, for example, if you build General Skywalker, you're going to get most of the General Grievous team out of it, in addition to getting General Skywalker, and that's pretty good value. If you build up Aphra, you don't get any other real puzzle pieces. Like, I guess you get, like, Hondo can go into some other Scoundrel squads and lift them up a little bit, but it's just not, I don't know. Or like Starkiller, you get Mara, who's great for Empire. You get Talon, who's great for Sith. You get Dash, who's great for Scoundrels, and you get Kyle Katarn, who's great for Rebel Fighters. So you kind of get this nice boost to your whole roster. Aphra doesn't get to do that as much. Bad Batch can beat Bo. I thought they kind of wrecked that interaction, but I'm honestly not sure. All right, so exclude that bad boy. Oh, General Skywalker. We don't have him, but Aphra's a 90%. Oh, that's probably with Datacron. That's with Datacron. Yeah, that's not a real thing. CLS is still booty. Bad Batch is booty. We'll probably just throw C at it. That's fine. So just last week, yeah, I can. Yeah, so C won sometimes. Oh, I'm very happy that I added Aphra, yeah. I don't really want to have faith in Sid when I have C. Like, if this was like we have nothing else, I'd be glad to try it, but we're not quite in that situation. Look at old says, yeah, it was my choice. So I think we're still pretty set on C here. I guess we're still SL carrying Leia. Maybe with armor? I don't know. Riva Sith Empire. I think we're really committing to using something versus this. I think we're really committing to using Adrad versus this, which is scary. And I don't know. That Finn team scares me too. How fast are they? We can't trooper, can we? I know we tried that versus Holocron, but this isn't Holocron. So Bo shouldn't wreck C this time because he doesn't have the Kron. $352. So Finn is modded well. That's probably too fast actually. 387. How fast are my imps? Ah, he's got me boxed out. 375. All right. Well, oh no. 370. Yeah, he's got me boxed out. So that doesn't work. Can't do that. Edge of the Void. The character that I wanted them to add forever was Jar Jar. Like that was my guy. I mean, I could list off some other characters I would like to see, but so I don't want to use Night Sisters versus Finn because mine aren't relicked, so they'll just get eaten alive. Citizen W versus Tuskens. Okay, I'm comfortable with that. I'm much more comfortable with that. Qui-Gon. Patro. Zori Omicron is good, but ultimately, this team exists without Zorikron. Like, if you put this exact team down, except for you don't have the Omicron and Zori Rose, it's still a real team. Qui-Gon can't do anything without his Omicron. Like, you don't have a secondary Jedi GR team. Like, it just doesn't exist. Yeah, like, I would be very fine with all those characters, Luca, but Jar Jar was my dude. Who's he, Sweet Lou? Oh, Scribe. Double tap it, he's not gonna clear. Honestly, King of Losing. Oh, he's got a speed set on DTMG. It is Oberon, it is. Honestly, I think Sid might have a good shot here just because he just doesn't have... These things aren't... Alright, so Gideon's modded correctly. What's up, Virtual? We're using Sith Empire for Riva, which is what I originally wanted to use here, and now we can't. Alright, let's just do this. I have no other solution for that, and I think we have other solutions for DTMG. Maybe I'm lying, but I also, like, I don't really like going half hour without doing a single battle, so we're just gonna knock this one out. It is weird, Exard. It's weird. So we need a Datacron. Oh, we still have two, actually. I think we looked. I don't think it almost... No, I think some of them are special damage. Physical. He's mostly physical. Is it like 7th Sister that's special damage or something? I feel like one of them was special damage. Oh yeah, it's 5th Brother. I don't really care about 5th Brother. Yeah, he's not the one doing big damage. All right, this should work fine. My Bastila is still a little undercooked, so she might be at risk of dying at some point, but that's kind of par for the course. Yep, there almost goes Bastila. I really want to save that big hit for GI. Let's fear him. Just drop the stagger. Who's gonna take a turn next? So Malgus will go before. We're gonna straight up. Yeah, he's got. They both have AOE's. All right, I really don't want to lose Bastila to an AOE, so we're just gonna try to control the field here. Oh, this works. This works even better. Alright, I still don't want to get... Well, she doesn't have her AoE anymore, so we can just take a basic onto, like, Malik or something, right? Oh, Malik can actually drop the stagger. Alright, that's fine. Let's do ability block. Oh, yikes. Big hits for Malgus. Interesting. And I think we're going to lose Bastila. That sucks. Oh, maybe not. Taunt. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, we're good. Yeah, not having... Them not having doubt really does help us. So we're just going to do this to heal. That's good. This battle isn't going to go that long. That's fine. Health, a little bit of health steal there. We probably need another... We need another round of healing from our good friend Darth Revan. And then we can start to wrap this up. Yep, everyone's at 100. All right, finisher. Skadoosh. Thank you, Sith Empire 65. I don't believe I have a health card, no Rokaran. Yeah, there's definitely some cool ones. Dirge would actually be really cool. Dirge is probably pretty high on my list. Is doubt required? No. It's nice, though. Honestly, I think doubt does more for the Inquisitorius team than it does for us. Because you can lose taunts. They can lose taunts too, but we already have shock and doubt, and even without the Kron, if that makes sense. I'm really at a loss here. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I'm between Adrad and Sid versus DTMG. I wonder what happens if we look at these stats in K2. Like K2, K3. They're more likely to have lower relic levels, right? Sidious is only 25%. That sounds awful. Yeah, Sith Empire is stupid high, which we knew that. Adrad's 48. Yeah, Adrad is doing better than Sid is. I wonder how many of these are modded like garbage, though. Yeah, I don't know if we have other options, though, Duramana. There's that, too, and Sid's modding does matter. You're right, Wild. So if we do Sidious here, we do Adrad in the middle here, we do Sidious up top. We're going to have to try Night Sisters or Aphra or something against this. Because this has to be C and this has to be SLKR, and then I'm out of premium teams. Yeah, armor shreds for Sidious is very, very bad. All right, Rogue One. One of these things is not like the other. So they don't have doubt, which is very good. Because that means we can't get screwed out of Admiral Radis's buff. Mary J, I have thought about it. I'm gonna trust a little more in Rogue One here. I don't like this, but this is where we're at. Yeah, Sidious might be good for a cleanup. All right, I think we just start all in on maybe... They can be revived. Oh, I guess they can't be revived if we have our buff, so maybe just start all in on Scout. Oh, that did nothing. I really don't want to lose turn meter if Storm gets going, so maybe we try to control him. Oh, he resisted everything. Awesome. Drop turn meter. That's fun. All right, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Yeah. Ability block, big boy over here. All right, I don't like everyone being super close to dying. I don't love that. We're going to hold that because I like the revives, especially if K2 goes down. This is a cleanse, so let's definitely do that. Oh, okay, they actually tanked that pretty well. Oh, crap. He got rid of my ability blocks. No. 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 Oh, Deathmark on Jin. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's great. I don't want her to drop that. I think we want to try to go... That lasts for 2 turns, right? Yeah, so she has that for 1 more turn. She has that for 1 more turn. So I think we just basic, and we let her take the brood of the hits, and then we revive someone. I don't want to use this because I don't want to gain turn meter. Yeah, she's stuck with it. Oh, that's awesome. All right, we're gonna pop a turn over here to our good dude. We don't have. We need the anti-revive. We really, really need the anti-revive. Here's the issue, guys. If we drop the bomb on him, and then he just goes and kills everyone, or he brings everyone back, we're in really big trouble. All right, we just risk it, and then maybe even just time it out. I think we'll kill him. I mean, some of these guys are like Relic 3. Who goes next? Moff Gideon. All right, we're gonna full send. This will at least allow a 2-shot if we play it right. Oh, nobody died. That's bad. I really thought their low relic levels would do them in. They most certainly did not. Oh, and he had the revive next anyways. Gross. All right. Oh, they just cleansed there. Wow, they were just tanking this. I really thought we would have done more. Oh, that was pathetic, Adrad. All right, we just preloaded it too. That was pathetic. That was really bad. I mean, low relic levels and everything, we still just got completely chewed up. Someone had 5 stacks. I mean, yeah, I know we didn't have the Spark the Rebellion buff. That was one of my big issues because I knew we wouldn't permakill any of them. Which I guess even if we killed him, he would have brought him right back because he had an off cooldown. We can send in Sid Soul. I don't know if he'll do any better. I'm not worried about Tuskens. We have other solutions for Tuskens. Like we can throw Jedi, we can throw Qui-Gon against Tuskens. I mean, I can try Sidious. Maybe Armor Shred will be on cooldown and he'll do better. I'm not very hopeful though. I don't have better options. I don't have better ideas here. I really hope they do not have Armor Shred off cooldown. If they have Armor Shred off cooldown, this gets really ugly. Awesome. Great. All right. We got some kills. The issue is he can revive them. So this, I mean, we very well might not be out of the doghouse right now. Oh, that's great. Yep. And everyone comes back. Awesome. I really do not want another armor shred. If we get another armor shred, we're just completely cooked. Oh, he's got 6. Ah, he's dead. Yes. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Yeah, that was. I mean, I won't complain that it worked. So that's good. Still hairy though. Yeah, he's losing stacks. All right, well, I'll take the 49. That's good. I don't think dropping the battle is going to be the end of us here. I think he's really going to struggle on offense. Yeah, nice cooldown pulled ad rad. Set it up perfectly so we get armor shredded. Okay, so this is still going to be challenging, though. I mean, Afra... probably doesn't work. It is the desktop client daily. It is. And it is beautiful. We do have Jedi Knight Revan, but they have this, which I feel like really sucks for Jedi Knight Revan. And we have a really good Jedi Knight Revan squad too if we really want to have it. Like we could totally send in this. So my Night Sisters are gear 12. Or at least some of them are. I mean, we could try Night Sisters. They're not getting used anywhere else. And I am of the belief that I don't think he clears. We do not have stop. You're gonna have to raw dog it. Citizen, somehow. So I can't airplane mode it with the new client. We'd have to switch over to BlueStacks to airplane mode it. So we did do this last time, even without doubt, and we actually did get some kills. We weren't able to get everyone down, but we actually got Holdo out. They've got the tenacity up though too. That really screws Night Sisters. You can pretty much only land stuff on people who zombie lands tenacity down on, which is only one character at a time. So you can't just completely plague them to death. It doesn't stick. I did not install at Prime, no. That's not. So the airplane mode thing isn't just just unplug the modem. Wouldn't it be? So tell me from your guys' audience perspective, would it be funny or bad for me to be losing and then all of a sudden the stream just cuts out, like just radio silence, just dead? So I know it is program specific, Halo, but I'm just saying in general. Funny. All right, guys, we're all going down. Because we really can't preload this. Like preloading this is just completely death. Can you just click the button to close the window? We could, but we have to be really fast with it. It's the same as force closing. There isn't like some weird... I mean, we don't have stop, so that's not an option for Leia, so that kind of sucks. Stop would be really nice right now, guys. Make Jedi Knight lead Luke work? Probably not. We could, yeah, we could just swap over back to blue stacks. Like, that would be the really easy solution. I don't think Jedi Knight Revan goes first. Because this guy here is at, like, 387. He's 387, so if we did a Jedi Knight Revan comp, just say this one for funsies that has a lot of the Old Republic guys in it, so for more speed. So what is this? 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 40, so 40 speed from this. Yeah, we don't go first with Jedi Knight Revan, even with like most broken build. Yeah, it's a Prime Virtual. That sounds like it's a weird phrase. Prime Force is the one who made that Virtual Discrete. Apper should be the best option. In theory. Yeah, the Finn rules out Troopers. Yeah, I think he rules out Jedi Knight Revan. Rules out a lot of things. Affer doesn't really have the weakness of going first and then, or not going first, rather. And then Night Sisters are just, they're a reflective squad. Yeah, so there's someone in the community, his name's Prime Force. He made a plugin that does turn specifically the Wi-Fi, the airplane mode off for this. Iden won't work. I don't even think I actually probably do have Troopers for Iden. I mean, I'm fine with blue stacks. Because if I already had it installed, it would definitely be a better option, but I don't. Like, that would be a whole thing. Alright, let's beat up Troopers with, I don't know. I feel like we should handle that first. Alright. Oh, Borkinator. All right, well, let's test out Prime Force's airplane mode here. Apparently it's not that hard. Prime Force, where art thou? Prime, am I on your server? I'm pretty sure I'm on your server. I've got too many servers. Prime, you want to slip into my DMs? This is when the stream dies. No, we're gonna try like behind the scenes airplane mode. It's on Prime Force's Discord. I cannot find. I have way too many Discord servers. I've been trying to workshop some names for it. I'm thinking overlay. Oh, we can click out of it. That's true. Yeah, I don't know if I have access to your server here, Prime. You guys told me this would take a minute. You underestimated Boomer Calvin. Nope, Wild DM'd me. Thank you, Wild. Alright, so I downloaded one and it said virus detected. That's not a joke, it actually did. So it looks like one's an on switch and one's an off switch. Yeah, like straight up did not let me download the on switch. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, don't know what any of that means. Okay, we're gonna do this the like really. Calvin is technologically challenged today. We'll say today to make myself feel better, and we'll just do the click out of the game and then force close. So if I use that Enderman, the whole stream goes down because my computer needs Wi-Fi to stream. So I can't figure it out. It's too many buttons and. Anyways, okay. What do we think first? Do we try Afro or Night Sisters? Let's do a poll. What do you guys think? Afro? I mean, we're probably gonna end up using both because I'm not sure if either will work. But Afro or Night Sisters? Which NS? So I have both Night Sister armies, but they're all Gear 12. No, they're not all Gear 12. Some of them are Gear 12, so we can't use Doubt. Troopers no daily. I'm honestly leaning more towards Africa. I think the Tenacity up just completely screws Night Sisters, especially when we don't have Doubt. How does Calvin fight the relentless daily urge to become an ice cream parlor? Yeah, we don't have Doubt. We got like Gear 12 girls over here. Fair, Mr. Fabulous. Your lurking is appreciated. Yo, what's up, Echo? Back from Miami. Very nice. All right, so everyone's saying Night Sisters. We don't have Phoenix. So Datacron isn't available because Gear 12 you can't apply Datacrons to Gear 12 characters. Theory, I know you're too bougie for that. Have you tried just winning? I have not. I've not tried that. All right, so I guess everyone voted Night Sisters, so we're just gonna throw this, and then we're gonna click out of this. We're just gonna click out of the screen, which this is gonna look a little bit weird for you guys. I'm gonna leave myself a little part of the screen to click on to do it before we force close it. It is very unlikely. I mean, Doc is as thick as she can get. She's like 150,000 health. Plus the TLDR on the JAC, we're about to get wrecked. This is not overcasted. Like, do you have better ideas for me? I'm open. It's either this or Afra, or we also don't clear the bottom. So I don't think I have a good Datacron. Do I have a good Datacron? I actually might. Revive, that doesn't matter. Ability block, whatever. I do not have a good Datacron. All right, well, everyone said Night Sisters, so we're gonna give Night Sisters the old college try here. Callum, I don't know. I need to get good. Definitely the solution here. I mean, Afra doesn't necessarily mind the accidental preload either, because she just goes first. I think Night Sisters are better at taking out one, and Afra's better at cleaning. I think that's probably true. But that's a good pointer. All right, we're gonna try this. Elner, if you could provide a team that would be great. Oh, they went right for Doc. All right, so that does work. Okay, cool. Just do that. All right, so they kill the Saj. That's not ideal. This doesn't really dispel, does it? With 2 or more stacks of Plague. Ah, that's some of them. Okay, this is all right. Rip everything off. Okay, all right. Oh, crap. All right, we need to get inspired off of this guy. I can't keep getting countered. That's awful. Asajj is gonna go anyways. I need to heal. We can't take a single hit at this point. All right, let's get the inspired off of him. They're not gonna counter anymore. Okay, this is probably okay. Oh, why are they still getting turns? All right, we should be. Crap. All right, let's dispel everyone, I guess, or most people. All right, we're gonna get out Finn. All right, that is something. That is very good. Maybe decrease his max health and stuff. I like tenacity down. That is generally a good idea. Okay, Finn maybe just dies. Pretty please. Come on, just die. Just die, Finn, please. Yes! Woo! Now this is pod racing. Okay, okay. I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. Sure. All right, very cool. Everyone dies. All right, we're going back to full screen because I want to keep this battle. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it. Yeah, basic, whatever. Afra, please don't solo my whole team. Or not Afra. Zori, please don't solo my whole team. I would not enjoy that. All right, lower your max health. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. All right, heal. Die. 63. I mean, that's pretty cool. I will take the 63. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I meant to say Zori. I got my girls mixed up. My bad. Yeah, I mean, that was good. I'm going to be real. I didn't expect that to one shot. I was really hoping for a few kills. Whew. So we don't have Radis, because Radis crapped the bed on DTMG. We do have Jedi. We do have Qui-Gon, though. Qui-Gon will literally... We can literally two-man this. Like, Qui-Gon, Jin, Jedi, Anakin, and just call it a day. Okay, so Galactic Legend, yeah, we're pretty much free now. So Sidious beat DTMG for us, so he was taken. You know what you're doing, Enderman. What am I doing? Oh, Jedi. Not you. You. Quite like this would be enough. Like this would be like we'll slaughter all of them, not just the men, but the women and the children. It will not be close. Man, I really wish I could have been, like, blessed by the gods and gotten one of those 100% damage ones, because this really sucks. Do GLs first, but why? Qui-Gon's not going to beat them. Crit damage. 45%? I mean, that seems pretty sweet. We do have C for bow, correct? Yeah, C and SLKR are for bow and lay down below. I honestly think this is enough. I think they get completely blown up, and I don't think it'll be close. Is Marin Omicron a really good one? It's good. I wouldn't. It's not like top tier. Like Marin will still do a ton of really good things without it. Like you can have a nice sister team without the Marin Omicron. It's Kranzoni's Babin Jaja. Exactly, or Karen. Alright, risk it for the biscuit. So I don't really want to get doubt, because we get damage from foresight. So I think we hold off on that. We got doubt anyways, whatever. Alright, you can die. Alright, warrior's dead. Fancy. Okay. That's fine. All right, let's get... Oh, we can't get offense up, so that sucks. All right, you know what? Everyone can just die. Get wrecked. Oh, and everyone did not die. How about now? Oh, no, still no. This will give offense up to Cam. Let's do that. I don't always do Jedi. I don't always do this match, but when I do, I play it really weird. All right, 64. That'll work. Where's your killer on Beck? On the bench because he's gear 11. Okay. That's probably fine. So I think... Yeah, Qui-Gon did not die. But Tuskens really badly need the enemy to gain turn meter, and they just don't gain turn meter. We just smack right through them. So I know I want to use SOKR. I don't know what SOKR comp works best against Leia in the current meta. I don't know. So this Leia comp is weird, but we're not going to tell Insight that. We're just going to tell him it has the 3 important characters. Well, apparently none of these work very well. Although they don't have like the good characters. So like they don't have Old Ben, they don't have Krex, they don't have Han and Chewie. Apparently that might just not matter. Ooh, Freeze here. Hux, red, armor, GBA. Can do. Oh, look at that. All right, yeah. No, that makes sense because that's the counter that works in 3v3. We'll do that. Good call. And since Bo doesn't have a Kron, she really doesn't need. C really doesn't need a lot of help. Like he'll be fine with Darth Vader and something. It's not a big deal. Alright, so Hux. And now I'm probably want armor next. We click the button, right? Armor. I'm gonna miss. I'm probably just not gonna use armor with Bo when we get her. I do shenanigans like this way too much. Also, what's up, Free? And GBA will go last. Mr. Game Boy Advanced. Dark Side. Whichever one of these is grossest. I want the one where we get completely juiced when everyone dies. Yeah, that one. Do we have like a health one? Perhaps? I mean, that's close enough. Shenanigans you. Oh, what's up, Frank? Yeah, same, Oberon, same. Okay, so I think it just plays like normal. I honestly don't think these two hooligans over here matter. Oh, we barely did not go first. Oh, they did not get stealthed? That sucks for them. Man, I almost don't care. I almost think we hit Leia just so we don't lose mastery. Is that crazy? To just hit, like, mastery is more important than stunning one of these guys? And we're gonna get more mastery later. I feel like she can get called into it. She can call people into assist. We're just gonna stun Leia. Stun. Ah, crap. We can't reduce cooldowns. Well, that was dumb. We should have basic someone. We should have basic someone and saved the stun. Just hit Leia. Don't want to lose mastery. Alright, let's not click the wrong button here. 3 stacks onto SLKR, and now things get really dirty really quickly. Alright, yeah, they're gonna kill armor, because that's what they do. I was really hoping for a crit, but okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, just hit Leia. He's got damage immunity. Sure. Stun you now. Basic Leia so we don't lose stuff. Oh, does this not count? She didn't get her buff. Interesting. Let's keep working towards that ult. This will probably kill us, but all's well that ends well. Kaboom. Akbar's dead. He did just as much as I thought he would. Let's maybe not die immediately. Nope. Still died immediately. Maybe stun R2. Seems advantageous. Haha. Alright, take Drogon's mastery so he doesn't kill me. Take R2's mastery for the same exact reason. And Padme is gonna get countered to death. Or not Padme, Leia. Other Skywalker. Alright, well, I mean, that was about as many banners as I thought it was gonna be. Good old 53. Okay, well, awesome. That went down pretty easily. So now, see, I don't think we really need to go that hard here. And the reason why is no Datacron. Well, no level 9. So she's not just going to whip through all of my teammates. And we can take these 3. Do we have any tanks? I don't think we need to take all of these, though. Where are my tanks? I mean, Shore is kind of nice. I think we could do that. I don't know. We do not have what. We could take Phalanx. It's kind of funny. Doofiend with the Prime sub. Or just normal sub. Normal sub. Thank you, Doofiend. L3 is fun. Yeah, but with no Datacron is kind of sad. Still, I mean, decent enough. It's just not going to be scary for us. Why is Sabine in that lineup? I mean, she's a light side Mando. She's not ideal for sure, but Bam and Armor are both useful in other teams, so it's not great, but it's probably also not going to change our counter. Fair Oberon. Yeah, so there's almost no data on people not using Bo's Datacron. Like, almost nothing. So, since I'm a fraidy cat, we're gonna do these 3. I don't know if I care. I mean, that sounds nice. Sure, 24% health. That's nice. I like that. Alright, but this is probably fine. Sorry, Maul. Alright, so definitely link Bo-Katan. I don't think that much changes. Doubt? Do we have Doubt? Alright, so we'll use the AoE on her, because nothing's going to land on her anyway. See if we can ability block some of these fools. Wow, he is frail. Sure. Why not? Oh, well, that didn't work. I feel like this very much feels like playing with your food. Like we're definitely gonna get to them. Maybe we try to cold bow or something fun, or like other bow. Plaque? Nope. Oh, we can still ignore. Awesome. The only issue is we're not like gaining ultimate charge at all because they're not taking turns. Oh, she just comes back. Very cool. Oh, that's right. They had that locked buff, so we just take like a ridiculous amount of turns until Sass dies. That's unfortunate. Why can I not ignore taunt? Does this not count as a debuff? Seems stupid. I don't know why I want to kill Bo so badly, but I do. Bo's dead. Ult. These guys have debuffs. Why can I, like, is my Datacron just broken? At the start of the turn, Sith allies can ignore taunt to target a debuffed ally. Whenever Sith, why? I am a Sith. Respect me, Zap. There is a revive on their team, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not taunt. Oh, that is such a stupid clause. Oh, that is such a stupid clause. That's worse than Santa Claus. That makes sense, though. This is a weird fight. I don't know why. I don't know why I threw the coal. 60 banners, that's fine. Santa Claus? It is a new low for me. Yeah, I mean, that guess makes sense. Ignoring taunt and then having another taunt effect. I mean, I guess that works. Okay, so the only battle here that's remotely sketchy, that could still ruin our entire day, is Empire versus Leviathan. These two will not be hard, assuming this goes well. So, let's find out. What's up, baby skin? It's been a spicy Sunday. I think one of my favorite things about everything being smaller is I can actually see everything. Like, I don't have to scroll to know what my other Empire ships are. I just know. They're just there. Alright, do that. Basic. Alright, immediately take in Defender to defend, among other things. Rip all the fun stuff off. Alright, we're going to take the kill shot. If we get the crit, we're in the gold. If we don't, or we're in the gold, we're in the green. I don't know why I picked that color. Or can we wait for Vader? I mean, Vader hits harder, right? What do you guys think? Do we wait for Vader? I feel like Vader hits harder. I don't know how high his crit chance is. Where's my Vader? This might take so long. Vader's crit chance is at Oh, it's awful. 39%? Yeah, I think we're going to go with TIE Fighter. Yeah, I can't find TIE Fighter, but 39% sounds awful. All right, we got the crit. It does pack a bigger punch, but the crit is more important, I think. Oh, that's potentially very bad. Let's do that one. He's gonna get zapped, and he's gonna take a minute. All right, there we go. Zap. Defender is gonna get to go anyways. Yeah, just pummel them. We don't even really need that. There's nothing to rip off. Oh, they didn't even get in the next reinforcement. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Okay, that's game. We full clear. I'm curious now. Oh, our raid got over, sweet. I'm curious. So Vader, which one of this is the basic? Physical damage. He just doesn't crit. Like 39% is abysmal. What is the other guys? I think it's a lot higher. It's like 60 or 70, right? Nope, it is the same. How does he crit then? Is it like something, It's literally the same. So there's got to be something else in the kit that's happening, because we definitely crit more than 39% of the time. Is it like a Thrawn lead or something? 40% critical damage. Yeah, 15% critical chance. All right, that's still not that much, but... The stacking locked buff? Oh... 10% max health, offense, and potency. Whatever should be his ability. That one? So Kyber, what he needs to do to enable raids is he needs to go into the YouTube studio, edit, and then it's the last thing under customization. Oh, that's how to do it. Oh, that's how to redirect. That's not how to allow it. I don't remember. You might have to Google, like, so the verbiage for it in YouTube is redirect. You'd have to look it up. YouTube, how to YouTube redirect. That would probably give you, you'd probably be able to find better instructions that way. Thrawn's is doubled if Empire, but that's for crit damage, right? That's not for crit chance, or is it? I'm not sure. Oh, there was another critical chance thing in there, though, wasn't there? Oh, no, that's reinforcement bonus. Okay. All right, either way, these next two battles are really hard to lose. Very cool house. That is great. I will probably be getting her next month. All right, easy peasy. No R8 IG, so it's not even gonna be close. Yeah. Yes, duck stab. All right, taunt on Marauder, get wrecked. Pile onto IG so he can die. Bummer. little bit of damage over there to Xanadu. Just gonna basic. We need to remember to hide Jedi Anakin the next time, though. Alright, that's fine. Dispel the stuff here. Kill there. Tee him up. Alright, so now we need to... This put on stuff for 2 turns, right? Yeah, so we need to make sure Jedi Anakin doesn't get exposed here, because this guy can ignore taunt. Yep. Alright, sweet. And then... Offense up. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. Oh, that sucks. Ahsoka, get in there. Do your thing. Kaboom. Yeah, we can get a pretty big hit in here. Alright, you're dead. You're gonna be dead. Sure, put that back on him. Alright, just steal my banners there. Jerk. Yeah, just wreck him. Finish him off. Do I wail? I do not wail. What am I doing? Oh, Profundity Mirror. Good old TIE Bomber to remove the RNG factor. Yep. I really like this song. Alright, no assist for us, but no assist for them, so... Ah, crap. Why do you always assist Y-Wing? Not a fan. Yeah, not a single whatchamacallit assist. Awesome. Oh, they're also getting crap RNG, so I mean, I guess this is fine. Oh, awesome. Another one, no. Oh, they got one there. Oh, and they got that too. That sucks. Okay. Oh, Y-Wing, stop. Alright, just basic because everyone's already burned anyways. Sure, fine, whatever. Oh, he died from burning. Awesome. Remove all that junk. Oh, come on, Y-Wing. Stop moving. Did not sign off on this. Okay, there's the... Oh, there we go. Sweet. Good job, everyone. Yeah, dispel that. Is that Cassian? I was taking... I don't think we're gonna lose the taunt, so this is the better idea. Yeah, I mean... I honestly don't like doing that. Sure. Burn him. Can we drag this out? I don't think we need to. For some reason, I thought that gave protection. Alright, we're full protection now. Sweet. 73, thank you. Okay, so 1,800, which for one drop, that's about par for the course for us. One drop, and then what? Oh, JML. JML kind of crapped the bed. Or I guess maybe Calvin crapped the bed is probably the more accurate verbiage. I think he's really going to struggle, though. He had... How many Galactic Legends did he have on defense? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So with 5 GLs, Bo-Katan, Reva, DTMG, Zora. I mean, that's a... Is he missing something else, too? Does he, like, not have Saw Gerrera? I wonder if he's missing... So he has Bo-Katan. Is he missing any of the other stuff? Yeah, so he doesn't have the Saw team. So he is out to lunch there. He doesn't have Stop built and ready to go. Granted, neither do we, but... He does have Datacron. A pretty good variation, actually, too. So, he still has the roster advantage, but... How about his fleet? I mean, he's got all the fleet toys. And we saw all them all in defense. Oh, this one's a done deal. DL says he'll get it set up for next time. Graham. Awesome. Will do. Chips is way too shaky. So, fun fact, Amashers, there used to be a way to manipulate BlueStacks to give us like 120 FPS, and it would do this too. Like, this is, for whatever reason, when you ramp up the FPS for the game, the animation just shakes a little bit more. One of the other things, it's so weird to me that it's consistent. One of the other things that used to happen a lot too when we ramped up the FPS was Jedi Anakin's AoE glitches. I don't know why, but for whatever reason with higher FPS, it's just something that happens. Honestly, you know what Battlefield really feels really shaky to me is the JMK mirror. Like, that was a little hard to watch. Quick question. I am equally close to Profund and Executor. Which do I go first? I want to say Profundity if you're equally close. Because they're both really good. I think Profundity builds better. Executor still, I mean, it's close. I guess it depends. If you're willing to invest more relic levels, Executor probably does better for you. But that also kind of goes against my philosophy of going wide. It's locked on 60. I'm honestly not sure how many this is. It's way more than the 28. The BlueStacks that we were playing with, it was like capped at 28. It sucked. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think I like it. Because one of the whole things that's really fun about pressing the AoE with Anakin is watching him just slaughter the younglings, and then he does, but it's, I don't know, it's an unnecessary build-up that doesn't do it for me. Do we do this? Oh yeah, 60 is great. 60 is absolutely fantastic. But there's other things though that even the way that we were manipulating BlueStacks before, while we did get more frames per screen, we were not getting, the load times were still low, the load times were still bad. It was not going nearly as fast as it is going now. Like, this is so quick. Calvin, can you show Thrawn fleet so I can copy and paste? I mean, I can. The issue with it is there's, depending on what you're trying to do, there's several different Thrawn fleets. Like, there's probably 3. So... this one is super expensive, and I guess we can title it the Mega Comp, because what this will do is this will kill Leviathan. It'll also kill some of the other stuff though. Like, this is still, I think, the better fleet to use against, this is still the better fleet to use against the Negotiator with Marauder as well. But if you're trying to beat Executor and you still want a good Tarkin fleet left over, then you can use... I'm trying to remember. What is the... Is it... I think this is the fleet. Yeah. Yeah, because you get Turn Meter immediately. This allows you to call in Defender, and then Defender just completely wipes Executor. And then if you don't have any of the fancy stuff... Like this will, I think I'm pretty sure this beats Negotiator. I mean, it was Kenobi's greatest downfall, teaching Anakin the Anakin Slayer moves. Yep. What you gonna do? The loading screen and screen changes more on screen, and doing basic stuff like remods is so much better. Oh yeah, I'd be interesting to clock myself doing things in BlueStack versus doing them on here. I think it seriously would cut down on time. Like maybe minutes, but I mean minutes every day. That'll add up. I think am I okay with that bottom counter? Yeah, I am. It doesn't do. It still doesn't do too well versus Negotiator. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't think this actually does well against Negotiator. I think you really do need... You need one of the... You need either Interceptor, Defender, or Scythe, or someone. Oh, this is Leviathan Killer. I guess I kind of blocked that off. There we go. Yeah, so Leviathan Killer, Exec Killer, and then this will kill Akbar. So, these are your three options. All will work well. Yeah, you too, Doofy. Thank you for being here. The nice thing about the Exec Killer one is it allows you to do this. Assuming you don't have your Gar all the way up. Like this was a big one. Like for a while there, before Leviathan existed, Empire collectively was killing both Executor and Profundity without having to steal Sith ships. And then you could go put Sith ships with Mace or something. Guys, look, I R9'd SLKR. I wanted to show him off versus a Ray. I don't think there is a Ray, though. unleashed? Where's that Jabba? This is like a really high relic. Gungans. Do you test Gungan Squadron? I have. I have been, yeah. I have been. I don't know if this matters. No, I don't like that one. I want the other one. Yeah. All good, wizard. So Gungans have been doing some pretty fun things against teams that don't have a way to ignore taunt. Like if they get stuck behind, if they don't have a way to ignore taunt, you can make quite a bit of progress with them. Let's knock down the stagger. Does that stop buffs? No, I think we want the cleanse. I don't think that actually is going to remove. It's not going to keep it off. I just threw all their hits at Jar Jar. Oh, that was dumb. We should have used Tarpo's basic, although that works. Nope, nope, don't. Boba, stop. Yeah, Boba ignoring taunt and going for the shield generator is also not ideal. Don't really need to remove or anything, so let's just do that. Boosh is dead. A big Puma. I do like Retribution. But we're about to lose what's-his-face, aren't we? I don't think we really need the regen right now. Sure. Yep, there goes the shield generator. So this starts to get really bad now. I think it legitimately does way better versus Embo. Pop. Yeah. Oh, there goes Bombardier. Yeah, they just... So the Gungans, and this is partially because mine are R5, but like the thing that I struggle with the most with is they just don't have a lot of damage. But again, that's an R5 problem. Like I'm sure R8 Tarpals and Bombardier do damage just fine. I hope. Nope, and they got ult. These are also R9 enemies, so this really isn't a fair relic comparison. Or it just adds to what I was saying. Oh, there definitely will be a Datacron for Gungans. 100%. You gonna test on Ami, Embo, Jabba? Probably not that one. I did do the 2W Ami, yeah. I've got Nas has his Omicron. Come on. Boba's almost dead. Oh, not now. Someone's about to take a rocket to the face, too. I have not gotten the 1% Jar Jar kill. At least not that I know of. Like, sometimes it's hard to tell. All right, well. Yeah, relic levels are a problem right now for me. May the force be with you, Tar Heel. All right, I think we're going to call it there. We're going to call it there. YouTube, let's find someone suitable to hit up. Looks like Trufer is live right now. He's the only one, I think. Oh, Rabbit Beaver's going too. See if I could do Beaver. Yep, YouTube. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Till the next time. Stay awesome.